$75 total million worth of debt. A lot of money, no question about it. You also have to look at the size of the district and the ability to pay, okay? And I don't want to take light of the fact that 75 million is a lot of money. I'm not saying that, but we also have a $5 billion assessed valuation district. And so if you look at $5 billion with a $75 million debt, that is a debt ratio of 1.5%, which is, I believe, the lowest of any of our schools, neighboring areas. Most of the many of the municipalities, the 1.5% is when you look at the ability to pay it back, that's based on the overall assessed valuation of the district.
So we're talking about transparency, and you were talking about interest before. So you said 28 million plus the interest, which was 3.5.
That's
which
correct.
31.5 million on the first referendum. And this second one with the interest, 74 plus 27, or I'm sorry, 47 plus 27.
Yep.
So what's your grand total then?
Good.
I'm asking you.
You got the numbers right.
I'm asking you.
We've talked about this before. It's
I
been
know we
discussed
have.
at previous meetings.
Right. We came up with 108 million before at Jackson.
Okay.
Well, but if you can tell us, it seems like you don't want to say the
Well,
number
yeah,
for some reason.
so there's two things. One is, and we've had this discussion, and there's a difference between debt and the amount of money that so you owe money, you borrowed money. And so I'm suggesting that we have, if the referendum passes, you have $75 million in debt. You also have an obligation to pay back that debt, and based on 10 years for the existing 2028 and a 19-year payback on this, that you have to add the 27, if that's what it comes in at, plus the 3.5, that would be 30.5, and so 75 plus 30 million is 105. So that was what your debt plus your interest would be. And that's true with, like I said, when you borrow, that's the way it works. There's a question in the back.
So,
Okay.